When we celebrate Navratri, it's easy to think of it as just rituals, dances, and 9 nights of devotion. But at its heart, Navratri is a story of womanhood. The 9 forms of Durga, Shailaputri to Siddhidatri, are not just deities to be worshipped. They are stages of life, phases of growth, learning, struggle, and transformation that every woman passes through. To understand the Navadurga is to understand the journey of womanhood itself. Let us walk through these 9 forms, not as distant goddesses in temples, but as reflections of the stages of woman's soul. Shailaputri, the daughter of the mountain. Shailaputri literally means daughter of the mountains. She is shown riding a bull, carrying a trident, her face calm and unshaken. She represents the first stage of life, the little girl, innocent yet strong, rooted yet full of potential. Like a mountain's daughter, she is steady, unmovable, connected deeply to the earth. In womanhood, this is childhood, the time when a girl is not yet weighed down by society's demands. She is free, curious, playful, pure. Her power is in her innocence. Her strength is in her grounding. Every woman begins here, like Shailaputri, the child of nature. Brahmacharini, the seeker of knowledge. Second form is Brahmacharini. She walks barefoot, holding a rosary and a pot. Her image is simple, serene. This is the stage of a young woman stepping into adolescence and youth, where learning becomes her path. She seeks knowledge, she practices discipline, and she shapes her mind. Brahmacharini represents the years of study, of discovery, of finding identity. It's the stage where a girl learns not just facts, but about herself, her likes, her limits, her dreams. This stage in womanhood is not about outward appearance, but about inner growth. It's when the seed of discipline and devotion is planted. Like Brahmacharini, every young woman walks her path with determination, carrying the fire of curiosity within her. Chandraghanta, the married woman, the awakening of power. The third form is Chandraghanta. She wears a crescent moon on her forehead, sharing the symbol of her husband, Shiva. She is draped in red, the color of a married woman. She rides a tiger, her weapons gleaming. This is the stage where a woman enters marriage or partnership, stepping into new roles, balancing love with responsibility, softness with strength. Chandraghanta's red attire speaks of commitment, of stepping into society's recognition as a wife. But her tiger reminds us, this is not submission, this is awakening. This stage of womanhood is about courage with grace. The woman who learns to stand not just for herself but for her family, her Dharma. She becomes a force of stability and strength, with the moon's calmness and the tiger's fire living side by side within her. Kushmanda, the cosmic womb, the nurturer of life. Kushmanda means cosmic egg. Kush refers to cosmic energy and Anda refers to egg, the seed of creation. She is radiant, glowing, the one who creates the universe with her smile. Here, the woman is ready to become a mother, not just of children, but a nurturer of life itself. She has the power to create, to sustain, to give birth, literally and symbolically. Kushmanda is the stage when a woman becomes the source of nourishment for others. Her smile can light up a room. Her presence can create a home. Her energy sustains those around her. In this stage of womanhood, she is the womb, not just biological, but cosmic. She creates life in countless ways. Skandamata, the mother of responsibility. Next comes Skandamata. She holds her son Skanda, the god of war, in her lap. She is depicted riding a lion, both protective and tender. This is the stage when a woman becomes a mother, not just in spirit, but in full responsibility. She carries another life in her hands. Her decisions are no longer just for herself, but for her children, her family, her community. Skandamata represents selflessness, sacrifice, and the courage to raise another being into strength. She is not just nurturing, but also letting go, knowing her children must one day fight their own battles. In womanhood, this is the phase of responsibility. The mother whose heart expands, whose identity shifts into service, whose strength lies in both gentleness and firmness. Katyayani, the rebel and protector. Katyayani is fierce. Born from the combined energy of the gods to slay Mahishasura, she rides a lion, her eyes blazing, her weapons ready. In womanhood, this is the stage of rebellion, the stage when a woman learns to fight, not only the battles outside, but also the storms within. Mahishasura is not just a demon in the past. He is a symbol. Externally, he is patriarchy, injustice, rigid norms that limit a woman. Internally, he is the lower emotions, fear, anger, self-doubt that try to hold her back. Katyayani is the woman who faces both. She does not bow to society's chains. She does not bow to her own shadows. She rises as a warrior for herself and for others. This is the prime of adulthood, when a woman becomes protector, rebel, and change maker. Kalaratri, the dark night of acceptance. Kalaratri is fearsome, dark, wild hair, fiery eyes. She rides a donkey. Her presence is terrifying. Yet, she is not evil. She is the destroyer of ignorance. This is the stage when a woman begins to face her own shadows. She no longer hides from her flaws, her pain, her scars. She embraces them. And when a woman accepts both her light and her darkness, she becomes Kalaratri, fearless, unshakable. She realizes that perfection is not in hiding weaknesses, but in embracing them fully. This stage of womanhood is the confrontation with truth, the fearlessness that comes when nothing within is denied and nothing outside can shake her. Mahagauri, the radiance of wisdom. Mahagauri is depicted serene, luminous. She represents purity, forgiveness, renewal. After passing through struggle, motherhood, rebellion, and darkness, comes this stage when a woman shines with quiet grace. Mahagauri is the woman who has lived, suffered, grown, and now radiates wisdom. She inspires others not by force, but by presence. She forgives, she lets go, she cleanses the past, and she glows in the present. This stage of womanhood is maturity. It is the calm that follows the storm, the clarity that comes after long nights. Siddhidatri, the wholeness of completion. Finally comes Siddhidatri, seated on a lotus, surrounded by calm. She is the granter of siddhis, powers, perfections, blessings. This is the final stage, the elder, the grandmother, the wise one who has seen all seasons. She is whole. She is complete. She no longer seeks to become. She simply is. This stage represents integration. When all phases of innocence, learning, love, struggle, acceptance, and wisdom come together into wholeness, Siddhidatri is the woman who has walked every path and now becomes a guide for others. The 9 goddesses of Navratri are not just separate deities. They are one goddess in 9 forms. And womanhood, too, is not one identity. It is 9 forms, 9 phases, 9 mirrors. From Shailaputri, the child, to Brahmacharini, the seeker, to Chandraghanta, the wife, to Kushmanda, the creator, to Skandamata, the mother, to Katyayani, the warrior, to Kalaratri, the fearless, to Mahagauri, the radiant, to Siddhidatri, the whole. To celebrate Navratri is to celebrate women. Not just one kind of woman, but every kind of woman, every stage, every form, every truth. This is the journey of womanhood. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.